I call to order the 6:30, the March 22nd, 2016 meeting of the Arvada Planning Commission. Ms. Brown, would you please call the roll?
Certainly. Brandy Caswell.
Present.
David Caswell. David Goff.
Here.
Steve Hannon. Ed Rothschild.
Present.
John Kraus. Patricia Connell.
Here.
John Sullivan.
I move to excuse Mr. Hannon, Mr. Sullivan, and Mr. Kraus from the meeting. Would you please cast your votes? Let's see if we got it to work. Very good. 4 approved, none against. The motion carries. Thank you. First item is the approval of minutes. The minutes for March 8th, 2016 meeting have been submitted for approval. Are there any additions or corrections to the meeting minutes? Seeing none, the minutes stand approved as submitted. General business, there's no general business items for tonight. Reports, there are no report items for tonight. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item is petitions and communications. Since there's nobody here, I think we will pass on petitions and communications. We will go into the public hearings, and for the sake of brevity, I will just note that the public hearings tonight are for the neighborhood grocery comp plan amendment and land use designation, neighborhood grocery rezoning, and neighborhood grocery preliminary development plan. And the applicant has asked that that hearing be continued until the meeting of April 5th, 2016, and we'll vote on that in just a moment. And the second item is Arvada's 3-mile plan. We will move on then to our public hearings. The first one we need to vote on is the neighborhood grocery continuance to the next meeting that we have. Are there any questions? Can I get a motion?
Yes, I'll move to continue the neighborhood grocery application. Do I need to read the numbers into the record?
No, I think we're fine.
To our next meeting of April 5th, 2016.
Very good. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll take a vote. Hang on one second. Try it again. There we go. Perfect. Motion carries 4 yes and none against. Thank you. Clear that. The next item is Arvada's 3-mile plan, and that's being submitted. The applicant is the city of Arvada. Do you want to give us a presentation on same?
Just briefly, this is a resolution that's required under state statute that the city adopt once annually to address whether we have annexed or plan to annex outside of our 3-mile plan area. And we have not in the past year annexed out of that area, and we in the future at this point do not plan to annex outside of that area. With that, the resolution notice was published in the newspaper on March 3rd, and there is no posting requirement.
Very good. Any questions from the commission? Do I hear a motion? Somebody make a motion so we can proceed.
Mr. Chairman, I move that CP 2016-0002, a resolution by the Planning Commission of the City of Arvada, Colorado, adopting the 2014 Arvada Comprehensive Plan as Arvada's 3-mile plan pursuant to Section 31-12-105-1E CRS as amended be adopted. I'm not sure of the formal presentation of the 1 and the E that are in how that could be read, just 1E.
I'm trying to find where you're at here.
The last one, Section 31-12-105-1E.
And 1 second.
I think it would just be 1E,
Yeah.
subsection 1E.
That amendment be adopted.
Thank you. Is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, take a vote. We have 4 yeses and no negatives. The motion carries. Thank you very much. Counselor?
I just want to make sure the record was clear, and I may have just missed it. We had a little discussion here. I want to make sure the record's clear that the neighborhood grocery public hearing, April 5th at 6:30 here in council chambers.
That's correct.
Yes.
We moved it to the next meeting. We may not have been clear on when that next meeting is.
Yes, okay, April 5th, 6:30.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
did say the date, but I did not say the time.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Thank you. Other items? Are there other items?
Just 2 other items for you. On that same April 5th meeting, we will also be having a workshop regarding self-storage facilities, and that'll start at 6 p.m. And
Will that be in this room?
that will also be in this room, yes.
Okay.
And one other item, I think maybe last week or the week before, Cheryl Drake sent out a request for a planning commission member to sit on the Reno Park Design Guidelines Committee. And I know Steve Hannon did respond, but he said, if someone else was also interested, someone else could also take his place. So I just wanted to verify if he would be the planning commission representative or if someone else would like to attend those meetings. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You've got no objections. Anything else? Then we stand adjourned. Thank you very much.